To my sweet girl. From the very moment I met you, I knew that there was something truly special about you. I knew that there was some intangible quality that you possessed that I had never found in anyone before, and I knew I needed it in my life. When I reflect on our timeline of how we met and the craziness of how we met, I knew that God had sent you to me. Whether it was on our first real date, quote unquote, test driving Teslas in the mall, one of our many road trips, our local drives to look for alligators, and inevitably ending up with Britt's new friend with its own accent and funny name. Or one of the many countless adventures on the water we've been on, down to just sillily dancing in the kitchen. Life's just more fun with you by my side. In the past 2 years, I've not ever felt as loved, appreciated, and respected as you make me feel. It makes me so incredibly happy and honored to have you by the side for the rest of my life. In return, I promise to always try to stay hydrated so you don't have to take care of me and I don't die. I promise to always make time for us within the crazy life of raising 6 amazing kids together. I promise to not always try to fix everything, especially when you just need me to listen. I promise to try to learn how to distinguish when you just need me to listen. I promise to support you and always be your biggest fan. And I promise to always go on adventures with you.
Right. I love every time I get to tell someone the story of how we met. That fateful night 2 years ago. This week in downtown Sarasota is one I'll always wish I could rewind and watch over and over. I wish I could remember every detail because never in a million years would I have guessed that I had just met my future husband and the future father of my kids. I'll always be so grateful that my mom and sister made me return your text message and go to coffee with you the next day. I tried to scare you off, but thankfully I was unsuccessful. Our next date was amazing and the one after that even better. One date night my heart will never forget is when you had taken the doors off the Jeep and we were driving and the song Blue Tacoma came on. I held your hand and closed my eyes and felt the wind on my face, and it was like I was feeling alive for the very first time. It was the most breathtaking moment, and I knew then that something amazing was about to happen. I knew we were special, and just like that night in the Jeep, babe, I feel alive every time I'm with you. Every adventure we share together is the best one, whether we are island hopping on our jet ski, or going on a fancy date, or just dancing in the kitchen. In our pajamas with our 6 littles surrounding us. I know this is only the beginning of our adventures, and that makes me so happy. I can't wait to share a lifetime of adventures with you. I'm excited to wake up to you every morning and go to bed with you every night for the rest of our lives. Simply put, there isn't one day I don't want to be by your side doing this life thing together. There are so many things I wish I could write here about our love, but I'm trying to keep this to less than 5 minutes like you asked. But just to share a few, I love the way we can just be ridiculous with each other. I love the way we make each other laugh. I love that we think the exact same thing at the exact same time. Our connection and the way we read each other is crazy. I love the way you have shown me what truly being loved and cherished means and looks like and feels like. I love the way you look at me like no one else has ever looked at me. I love that we have such an immense appreciation for one another. And I'll wrap this up by saying that I love that we co-parent so well, and even though it is not always seamless and there are hard days, we are blending our family together with such love, grace, humility, and understanding. I am so proud that today I finally get to become your wife. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for always believing in me, encouraging me in everything, and reminding me to believe in myself. Thank you for helping me become a better version of me. Thank you for loving Isaac, Maverick, Emmy, and Ansley as your very own. And thank you for sharing Ben and Molly with me. I promise I will always love and support them, always care for them as if they are my own, and be by your side in helping raise them. Ryan, today I vow to you in front of God, our family and friends, and in front of our beautiful children, that I will always love you, and I will always be faithful to you and you only. I promise to create a lifetime of amazing with you. And I promise that no matter what comes our way in this life, I will be there holding your hand through it all. You are my forever person. I love you with my whole heart for my whole life.